Alright, good morning everyone. My name is Adra Farisi, and today I would like to talk about environmental issues and climate change, which have become some of the most serious of challenges in our world today. In recent years, we can clearly see the changes happening around us. For example, the weather has become more unpredictable, temperatures are rising, and natural disasters are happening more frequently. These challenges are not just globally issues, but they are also affect our daily lives, and that is why it is important for us to understand what climate changes is, what causes it, and what we can do to reduce its impact. First, let me explain what climate change is. Climate change refers to long-term changes in temperatures and weather patterns. These changes can happen naturally over a long period of time. But however, the climate change we are experiencing today is mainly caused by human activities. One key concept related to climate change is global warming. Global warming is the increase in Earth's average temperature due to the accumulation of greenhouse gases in atmosphere. These gases trap heat from the sun, making the earth warmer than the normal. As a result, this leads to many environmental problems that we are facing today. There are several main causes of climate change, and most of them are related to human activities. This cause is the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas. These are commonly used for transportation, electricity, and industrial activities. When fossil fuels are burned, they release carbon dioxide, which is a major greenhouse gas. The second cause is deforestation. Trees play an important role in absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. But however, the forests are cut down, not only do we lose this natural absorber, but the carbon stored in trees is also released into the air. Another cause is industrial activities and pollution. Factories produce large amounts of emissions, which contribute to air pollution and climate change. All of these factors combined increase the amount of greenhouse gases and accelerate global warming. As a result of climate change, we are now facing several serious environmental issues. One of the most significant issues is rising global temperatures. This leads to melting ice caps in polar regions, which then cause sea levels to rise. Rising sea levels can threaten coastal areas and even small islands. Another issue is extreme weather, where we are facing right now. We are now experiencing stronger floods, storms, heat waves, and drought. These natural disasters can destroy homes, affect agriculture, and cause loss of life. In addition, climate change also affects ecosystem and biodiversity. Many animals lose their natural habitats due to changes in temperature and environment. Even some species are even at risk of extinction. Pollution is also closely related to environmental issues. Plastic waste, like plastic waste, especially in oceans, harms marine lives. Many sea animals mistake plastic food, which can be very dangerous for them. For example, like turtle mistaking a jellyfish. Overall, These environmental problems not only affect nature but also human health, food supply, and water availability. To overcome these problems, we need solutions from both government and individuals. Government can relate Government can create policies to reduce carbon emissions and promote the use of renewable energy such as solar and wind power. They can also enforce environmental protection laws and support sustainable development. On the other hand, individuals also play an important role. We can start by reducing energy use, for example, turning off lights when not needed and using public transportation. We can also reduce plastic use, recycle waste, and choose eco-friendly products. Even small actions, when done consistently, can have a positive impact on the environment. As young people, we have a responsibility to care about the future of our planet. Sometimes we may think that our actions are too small to make difference, but if a million people take small steps, the impact can be very powerful. We can also raise awareness by sharing information and encouraging others to take action. Change starts from awareness, and awareness starts from us. In conclusion, climate change and environmental issues are serious global challenges that requires immediate attention. Human activities are the main cause, but we also have the power to be part of the solution. By working together and making responsible choices, we can help protect our planet from future generations. By working together and making responsible choices, we can help protect our planet for future generations. That is from my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. See you in the next video.